Hello, I'm Dave Petty, inventor of Medusa Pole Feeders. In this video we're going to show you how to get the best from this unique system. Just let's have a look at our unique fittings. We've got 8 different fittings, and any fitting will fit right on tip of any pole. Don't matter where you've cut it off, don't matter what kind of pole you've got or what make of pole you've got, it'll fit right on the tip end. Any fitting out of the pack looks like that. Basically fold it around your pole and you can slide any pot on. That's the match pot, size 1, size 2, size 3, size 4, and that's our pellet pot. They'll all fit each and every fitting. Even if you've cut your pole back or took number 1 section out, you've got bigger fittings. Even the biggest fitting fits the smallest pot. They are all tapered for quick releasing. That means it fits 100% onto the pole. It won't move, it won't pop off, and it'll stay exactly where it's put. This is the Medusa Elite Pack. Basically what it's got in is 2 pots of every one we've got. In other words, we've got 2 match pots, 2 pellet pots, 2 number 1 pots, 2 number 2 pots, 2 number 3 pots, and 2 number 4 pots. We have got 8 different fittings, and if I can just put that down for a moment, if you just remove one fitting, there's obviously another one underneath it, so you get 16 fittings. You also get some more match fittings, some plugs to plug the holes up if you want to revert back to a pole pot, basically if you buy this pack you'll not need another pole pot again in your lifetime. In this pack, as exhibition pack, basically you get everything we've got in the pack once. In other words, a match pot, pellet pot, a number 1, a number 2, a number 3, and a number 4 pole pot. And if you look at the strips of plugs and fittings, 8 different fittings and strips of plugs is all in that pack. You can buy them all separately. That's size 3 and 4. Comes with power to mega fittings and also a strip of plugs. That's size 1 and 2. They come with match to power fittings and a strip of plugs to plug the holes up if you wish to. The matchbox come with 2 different size fittings, and you get them twice, 2.8 to 3, 3.2 to 3.4, and you get also the strip of plugs as well. These are just pellet pots. In this packet you'll get 2 pellet pots and you have a choice of fittings. If you want match to power fittings, there's 4 in this pack. If you want power to mega fittings, you can take that one as well. You can also buy his fittings separately, 4 in each pack in this pack. You can also have them in this small container again, power to mega fittings, match to power fittings. We've got 6 different size pots, but these 5 are a little bit different, and they'll all pot in. Basically remove the lid and you can pot in the size 4, size 3, size 2, size 1 and our match pot. If you want to use them as a drip feeding system, size 4, slide it on your pole, push a few holes out with the disgorger. The bottom 4 are generally favourite, and you can drip feed micro pellet, maggots, squats, pinkies. Same with size 3. Put your lid on, again push 4 bottom holes out. If you want to revert it back to a pole pot, you can plug the holes up using the plugs what's provided. So 1 minute you could be potting in, next minute you could be using it as a drip feeding system, and then you can plug the holes up and revert it back to a pole pot. That's size 3 and 4. Size 2, exactly the same. Take the lid off and you can just pot in. Anytime you want to drip feed, just put the lid back on, because its natural position is it won't feed when you're shipping it out. Its natural position is not to feed. Ship it out. As soon as you get out where you want to be, turn it over. Maggots, micro pellets, squats, pinkies, they'll all feed themselves. If you want to feed micro pellets, you can just turn it from side to side. 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock will be fine. If you want to make it feed a bit quicker, just give it a tap on the back of the pole. Size 1's exactly the same, only smaller. Take the lid off, you can pot in. Put the lid on. The holes are already out on size 1's and 2's. Ship it out into the water. As soon as you want to turn it over to feed, maggots will feed themselves. Hook your fish, stop it feeding and play your fish in that position. All the 5 pots will do that. You can stop and start just with a twist of the wrist. And we come to our last one, which is the match pot. Few casters. Bits of sweet corn will pot in with that. Then again, ship it out, it won't feed. As soon as you turn it over for micro pellets or maggots, they'll feed themselves. Just rock it slightly, 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, and it stops feeding immediately. You could also plug the holes up in size 1's and 2's and the match pots. Slow the feed rate down in winter. The plugs in size 1 and 2 and the match pots are basically the same. Any plugs in these pots will feed 2 pot, 1 pot, and the match pots are exactly the same. It's just 3's and 4's what's slightly different. The plugs slightly different, so in sizes 3 and 4 use these type of plugs. These are just pellet pots. Basically connect it to your pole. These will feed 6mm pellets, 4mm pellets and micro pellets fast. A good tip is to use the match pots, size 1 or 2, to build your swim up. They'll feed a little bit steady. Micro pellets, take the lid off, put your fingers under the hole. You'd think micro pellets would go straight through them big holes there, but they won't. They'll lock themselves together. Brush it off with your thumb, put your fingers over and put your lid on. Obviously its natural position is not to feed. Ship it out. As soon as you get out, just turn it from 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. The micro pellets will come out really, really fast. 4mm pellets, just rock it from side to side. Fill it about 3/4 full with 4mm pellets. Same again with 6mm pellets. Just fill it about 3/4 full and you can get really good with it. You can just feed 1 or 2 pellets, 3 or 4 pellets. Just do it for a couple of seconds, you'll put all the pellets in at once. Casters come out of this one absolutely perfect.
If you want a bag of fish like this,
Get on the Medusa feeders.